I get a lot of flack from y'all out there for stating proudly CNN as my main source for 24-hour a day, TV news, streaming news. It's not my only source. Obviously, we go through various sources and I get various perspectives going on, but I get a lot of flack from you guys about CNN. Let me tell you, when I saw this one the first time, I was just as skeptical, and now I'm starting to wonder about my own sanity and the working conditions around my girl, Clarissa Ward, because I think they set her up. CNN is now investigating the identity of a Syrian prisoner that was released during a report by journalist Clarissa Ward. They literally were walking around and found this guy in a prison, and while recording it, talked about what's going on. The man identified himself as Abdel Garhab. He's from Homs, so he said, and he claimed to have been detained for 3 months in a secret cell. Questions have arisen, however, regarding the true identity. Some reports said that he may be a first lieutenant in the Syrian Air Force Intelligence and provided a false name in the actual freeing of himself. During the broadcast, Ward and her team discovered a prisoner in a windowless cell, expressing disbelief upon learning the President Bashar al-Assad's ousting. The authenticity of his account is now under scrutiny, as observers have noticed inconsistencies, such as he's actually very well groomed. He looks pretty well for a guy who's been in solitary for 90 days. And the whole thing just seemed really sketchy after a second look. CNN stated that the events were reported as they unfolded and that the decision to release a prisoner was made by a Syrian rebel accompanying the team. They were combing through prisons looking for signs of other prisoners, larger scale, bigger fish, if you will, that were captured over time. Many other reports have other people being released and being found. And of course, many reports have just very dark details of death, destruction, and just remains of people who were basically killed, people got on the way out. But this was one of the oddities, that they walked into a prison that was completely empty. One cell was locked. A rebel fighter opened the cell, and this guy was under a blanket who said he's been there for 3 days and hadn't had food and go whatever, and he's afraid for his family. But oh, by the way, Assad is gone. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Except, not only is it faked, maybe he was hiding out and didn't want to get caught. Maybe he was a plant to make us look bad, or make Clarissa Ward look bad, which tears my heart up, and makes CNN and the media news look bad, which it does. Makes them look bad.